everyone, how are you all doing? My name's Lorena Victoria. Hope you're doing really well. Today's pick a card or pick a deck reading is how does your person think that you're feeling right now about them? So then I'm going to tune into your person's energies and we're going to have a look whether they're right or wrong, how they think that you're feeling about them and the situation that you're both in right now. What I ask you to do is really get your intuition juices flowing and take a few quiet moments to pick your correct pile. So we've got reading number 1, which is the Witch's Tarot. Reading 2, the Celtic Tarot deck. Reading number 3 is the Tarot Familiars. Just tune into your energies. Pause the video if you need a few extra moments just to get which tarot deck you would like. If you're asking about more than one person, you can pick 2 different piles. If your eyes are on 2 piles and you can't make up your mind, there could be messages in either piles for you or your situation. Okay, I want to thank everyone that's subscribing to the channel right now. Thank you ever so much for your support. And all new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. And all my lovely old subscribers as well. Called you old? No, you're not old. All my lovely subscribers that have been with me for a long time, and some of you from the very beginning as well. Thank you ever so much for sticking by me. It does mean a great deal and I love you all immensely. Thank you so much. Right, should we get on with your readings? I want you to take a few quiet moments now to choose either reading 1, 2, reading number 3. Pause the video as I said before, and timestamps will be in the description box beneath this video. Also, if any of you'd like any private tarot card readings with me, that could be anything to do with relationships, jobs, what you want to know for your future, any timings. I do pendulum readings as well. Yes, no pendulum readings. Just drop me a line, drop us an email in the email address in the description box below. All the services, all the links and everything is beneath there you need to book. So check that out if you'd like any private guidance with me. So let's get on with your readings. I'll give you a few quiet moments now to choose either reading 1, 2 or 3 for how does your person think that you're feeling about them and your situation right now. I'll see you at your readings. Hello to you all. Welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 1 for how does your person think that you're feeling right now about them, about the situation. I've no idea what's coming out. Please remember the readings are general, so just take the messages that Spirit want you to know they've connected with you today as well. And discard the other ones because they could be messages for somebody else as well. So yeah, I try to tune it to as much energy as I can, but I hope you're aware that I can't pinpoint everybody's exact situation, and sometimes I do. So no idea what Spirit wants to do, wants to say to you today, but they really want to connect with you because you've chosen the video and you've chosen your pile. Okay, let's have a look here. How does your person think, or how do they assume they think that you're feeling right now about them, about the situation? Could be right or wrong. Right, let's come out. We have the King of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Pentacles. I'm looking at your spread and I feel like they want to talk to you about something. Straight away is what I'm getting. That could be a separate message, of course. The King of Swords is a communicator, I have to say. King of Swords doesn't show emotion. They seem to be... I think they fancy themselves quite a bit, so they may feel like you fancy them. Yeah? They want to talk to you, definitely. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, they think you're lonely without them, by the way. They're assuming that you still want to communicate with them. I feel like they're happy to talk to you, by the way. but at the same time, they're not quite sure how you're really feeling that well. They're assuming you're still interested in them. They're assuming that you still want to talk. They're assuming that that you want to be around them and in their energies. They think you're lonely. They feel like maybe they've caused a little bit of family drama within your household as well. Also, this could be vice versa. So I'm sensing that as much as they think that there's some family drama with your side, I think that maybe they think that you've caused family drama for them as well. I'm almost getting the feeling that a person's assuming that you're lonely because they're lonely. It's like they don't want to, I'm sensing they don't want to be without you. They still want to communicate. But they're like, they're very deep in thought and wondering whether you want to talk to them too. They want to talk, definitely. Okay? So they've either got to tell you something and they want maybe for you to reciprocate, hoping that you will talk back. But that Seven of Pentacles is telling me they've put something in place already. And they're hoping that it triggers off something in you. And they're hoping that you're going to talk to them again. That Ten of Pentacles is telling me that there's something to do with family involved here. Whether the family dynamic is different or whether maybe family members are not too keen on you and a little bit vice versa. Family or friends that feel like family, I have to say, sometimes. Maybe they've all been interfering in this as well. Or they think that they have. Or maybe they think that you think that too many people are involved in this connection. Have the Five of Cups. They still think you're lonely, even with that Five of Cups coming out. The Chariot's in reverse. You're worried this connection is not going places, I see. I think your person's feeling that whether the people that are involved or have got involved, whether they're family, friends that feel like family, it feels like you're blaming them and they think that you're blaming them. I'm sensing that your person thinks that you want them to do something about it. The King of Swords will act. They plan it first. They don't show their emotion. Your person may have not told you their little plan, by the way. But they don't want you to be unhappy, and they're assuming that you are unhappy about something. Perhaps you've wanted them to act for a long time, and they haven't done, and now they're about to do something about it. And I'll tell you why, because that wheel in a relationship for reading, the Wheel of Fortune, it turns in people's favours, okay? Especially when you're dealing with a relationship reading, a good outcome, I feel, is here. Your person is hoping to sort this out. They're hoping that you'll be happy with what they're doing as well. They don't want you to feel like this Five of Cups anymore. They don't want you feeling unloved because they're assuming that you are. They don't want you feeling I almost feel like they think that you're down about everything and that you're very lost, and you might have accused your person of not doing enough or not investing enough in you. They're going to get something done. They are. Do you know what I'm looking at the most? Sorry, I just shoved those cards out of the way. It's like they're up to something. I'm looking at this picture. They're on their way. They're planning something. I just know it. Okay, so they're assuming that you want them to do something about all of this because the Chariot is reversed here as well. And when you've got two major players here, the major arcanas that have appeared in your spread, the Chariot being in reverse is telling me things have stalled. Or they think that maybe you've accused them of not being invested enough or not doing enough to make this connection work and make it go long, is what I'm feeling. That Chariot in reverse is very telling because it's either a delay or you may have accused your person of there's no progression in this relationship. And I think that your person is trying to show you or will show you that there is. There's something here that's telling me that your person is about to do something to make this go, to make it speed forward like the Chariot should do. Rear up, yeah? So they think that you are lonely. They feel like you want them to do something about, do something about what's been going on. There could be some family drama or things are tense or people have got involved. There's a lot, I feel like there's people interfering here. They've already put the plans in place, your person, I have to say. And I think they're trying to make you happy, because I feel like they're assuming that you're lonely, you're upset with them. You may be a bit moody with them, some of you as well. You might not be answering messages, you know, when they're in time. It's like, I'll make them wait a couple of hours before I message back, and I'll teach them. That's the energy that I'm picking up. When the Wheel of Fortune comes out in a love reading, it's telling me that this relationship is going to take a turn for the better. So your person is still invested, still interested. They might seem like they're not, because the King of Swords doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve, but he's invested. Okay? So don't worry. I have to say, don't worry. Let's get some extra message here. What else does your person think you're feeling about them right now? You want them to do something about it, is what they're feeling. I'm just looking at that king who's very arrogant in that chair, but he's about to say something, or he's about to do something. I almost feel like for some of you, they're going to put someone in their place as well. And I'm sensing that's been a long time coming. They're definitely going to communicate all of this to you. But I feel like, I'm almost feeling like they want you to give them a chance to do it. Yeah? Do you know what I mean? Like the Chariot's gone in reverse again for this spread for you, so that I knew that Chariot was significant just looking at it. Okay, so you've got a double whammy of Chariot in reverse. So that is telling me how much you are probably fed up with the no progress, or they think that you're fed up with the no progress. There could be a lot of delays in your relationship for some reason. There could be things that are getting involved, things that are causing this delay. Sometimes when the Chariot's in reverse, you can be dealing with someone who's slightly arrogant. Perhaps they think that you think they're arrogant, you know, and they're not, you know. What I'm feeling the most is that they're assuming that you want them to act, and act now. Okay, and let me pull out some oracle cards for you, and we'll do some thoughts and feelings and tune into what they think that you're feeling about them. Okay, we have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. Your person's invested, even though sometimes they might not be that romantic type, possibly that sometimes you would like them to be. Excuse me for reaching over. Oh, hello, what came out here? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got the card of you. They're focusing on you. I feel like they're about to show you how much that you mean. And it might be, for a lot of you, just looking at this card, something that you need to hear. Something that they, you know, even though I feel like not all with your person, they're not the romantic type. But they are there. Do you know what I mean? They're not hearts and flowers and shiny shoes. But they are invested in you. Okay? So they are focused on you right now as well. So they're assuming that the biggest thing that I can feel intuitively is that they're assuming that you want them to act. Let's get some thoughts and feelings cards here as well. Now, these are what your person is assuming that you're thinking and feeling right now. Okay, so this will be interesting. I get emotional when I think of you. Have you shown your emotional side to them lately, I feel? Obstacles, which is what I see. There are some obstacles in the way, in whichever form is relevant to your situation. I wish you were here with me. I'm afraid of losing you. I've pulled out, I ran away because I felt I couldn't live up to your needs and your expectations. Telepathic bond. So are they assuming, maybe they have read your mind, guys. Maybe they do know, even though they haven't said much. I feel like I can be my true self around you. I get that feeling as well with your person. They want to be quite nurturing towards you, like they want to look after you as well. Maybe you have been very upset through all of this. Okay, my loves, that's the reading that I've seen for those of you who chose reading number 1 today. Yeah, I hope you got some messages from there. If you found this didn't resonate with you, you can pop over and intuitively draw another pile in this video, or you can go back in time into my playlist there and have a look at which reading will attract you, you know. Spirit does want to connect with you today, so you came to the channel for a reason. So there's probably some reading there that's going to jump out at you, but massively tune into your intuitive juices and pick your pile from your intuition. Okay, my loves, thank you so much for listening. I'll be back really, really soon. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. If you'd like to drop a comment in the comment section, that's great. If you'd like any private readings, all the information you need to book is in the description box beneath this video and all my videos. Don't forget to subscribe. See you all really soon. Take care till then. Bye-bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 2, which is this beautiful deck, beautiful green deck of the Celtic Tarot. Okay, let's have a look what your person thinks that you're feeling right now about them, about the situation. They could be assuming, they could be wrong, or they could be spot on. Okay, what do they think that you're feeling about them right now? Have the Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant, when it goes in reverse like that in a love reading, often the person is pretty arrogant, you know? So maybe they think that you think that they're arrogant, so they've come across as arrogance. Sometimes they come across as somebody who doesn't like being told what to do. The 6 of Cups. 2 of Swords. Wow. All right. They think you're worrying about everything. They also feel like there's a bit of naivety around this, bit of rose-coloured spectacles. And the 2 of Swords here is telling me that they think that you're confused about something to do with them as well. Now, they feel like you're worrying about everything. They feel like, I think that it's like you're worrying so much to the point where maybe you can't sleep, or you're worrying to the point where you think your person is not interested in you, or that they're going to leave you at some point. Now, it doesn't mean they are, but they're assuming this, okay? Now, they could be completely wrong. Let me get more cards. The 5 of Pentacles. It's somebody who's feeling some kind of loss. It can be someone who worries about their finances as well, but you're dealing with a love reading. 8 of Wands. Knight of Cups. 8 of Swords. Okay. There is something here where your person is not so free. Now, Prince Charming is turned up. The Knight of Cups is here. I feel almost like, pardon me, I feel almost like they think that you're frustrated because they're not free to do something. Now, this could be many things. That it's like you're feeling that you're worrying that they don't love you because they're not free to do something with you right now. Now, this could be anything. This could be, for example, it could be that maybe for some of you, okay, they might be in another connection, okay, but it will be one that you already know about, so don't panic, okay. They might be lack of finances, so they can't get to you. They might be thinking of work only, and they're always talking about work. So yeah, there's something, you know, just for some examples, they think that you're worrying for nothing, by the way. I think that sometimes you may have created a little drama with them and they could have come across as arrogant towards you. They might think that you're being really silly and ridiculous, and they may have used words to that effect, you know, don't be ridiculous, don't be silly, you know, I'm not going anywhere, there's nothing wrong, there's nothing going on. So they probably have reassured you. Now, there's many things here. This could be travel problems for your person, for some of you. This could be the feeling that they just can't budge from where they are. But I'm sensing that they are very much, it's like, I feel like your person is very much in control of all of this at the moment. So you're kind of trailing along. Now, I think they know that, but they still think that you are making mountains out of molehills. You're seeing things that aren't really there. That you're confused about things sometimes. That Six of Cups in reverse might be saying that you know, they're doing their best to be Prince Charming, but maybe they think you want more, and that's never, nothing, things they do are not good enough for you. So this is, you know, and everything that, I feel like your person, it feels like they can't do any more at this moment in time, that they've kind of given you all that they can give. They are trapped. I think that they think that you've been very upset. I think they think you worry about the relationship, the connection a lot. I'm getting those vibes and those energies of them thinking, trying to reassure you, you know. And perhaps that's not good enough, no matter how much they tell you that everything's okay. So they come across, sometimes they might be a bit stroppy, or they might come across a bit arrogant towards you, yeah? But yeah, that Ace of Swords is telling me that they seem to be trapped in a situation. Many different things, you know, different scenarios. They are wanting to do some kind of romantic gesture towards you, but it's like they can't. Let me just get another tarot card, and I'll get some oracles and message cards as well. So there's, you know, they're assuming that maybe that you're upset right now. They haven't given you what you deserve, and they can't. So it feels like they can't budge to me. They could even be travel delays. That Eight of Wands. It's like how many, I'm sensing how many times they explain this to you. They're thinking that it's never good enough. You know. I think they have love for you, because with that Knight of Cups is telling me they charm you, I feel. And sometimes I feel like sometimes they think that that's what they can do to kind of make you okay again. But then it all comes back, you know, and that worry and that feeling alone is coming back. So, yeah, the Hierophant in reverse come across as a little bit arrogant, and sometimes they get like no patience, you know, when they talk to you, and you might be left wondering, being upset because of that. See, the Wheel of Fortunes. This is telling me really strongly that your person, it knows that you're not happy right now, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is going in reverse in a love reading. It's telling me that you're discontented. They might be promising you better times, or you want this connection to proceed, for that wheel to go that way. But I'm sensing there's a delay. There's the feeling that your person can't move. Even if they wanted to, they're stuck. Now, this could be that they haven't, you know, but it could be financial, they can't get to you. They might be just busy, you know. But I'm just sensing they're not reassuring you that much for you to be okay as well. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely in reverse, is a card, I feel, where they know that you're not happy right now. So it's a card of being discontent. So you're not happy with what's going on in the situation. They do sense it. Okay, let's just put my deck over here. We'll get some oracle cards for you. Ooh, right, we've got healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. Finding my oracle cards. Right. Let's get some thoughts and feelings cards. So maybe let's see what comes out from the thoughts and feelings cards of how your person thinks you're feeling right now. I act like I don't care when deep down I really do. I'm ashamed of how I treated you. Okay. I was about to say before I pulled this out, have they accused you of being over emotional? Oh, I hate that, me. I get emotional when I think of you, and that came out. Okay. I'm making changes for the better. I dream of you. So disrupted sleep is here. So maybe, you've been dreaming of them as well. They think you have. Let me just get one of these cards too. Excuse me for reaching over. Let's see what Spirit wants to guide you. Regrets. So they're focused on, they have some regrets, I feel, when it comes to all of this. Maybe the way they've spoken to you, the way they've treated you as well. With this card coming out, I do feel like they have been quite tough with you and moody maybe, some of them as well. Okay, my love, that's the reading that I've seen for Rosa. You chose reading number 2. If you find this isn't your reading, you can pop over to reading number 1 or 3 if you are intuitively drawn, of course. If you want to go back in time and look at the older videos I have there, they are still relevant if you choose your pile intuitively as well. So yeah, Spirit wanted to connect with you today, and there's a reason why you came on the channel. So obviously there's a message somewhere in the videos for you. Thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber, please do. It'd be lovely to have you here on the channel. I upload several times a week. Any of you would like any private readings, any private guidance, all the links to book in the description box beneath this video. And yeah, give video a thumbs up for me if you don't mind. That helps YouTube think, oh, people are liking that one, so it helps it push forward. So that's the name of the game, really. Thank you so very much. I'll be back really, really soon. Everybody look after yourselves till then. Bye bye. Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 3, and this deck is called the Tarot Familiars. Okay, so let's tune into your person's energies and have a look what they are thinking that you feel about them right now. They could be right, they could be wrong. Let's have a look. So what do they think that you're thinking about them right now? The 9 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. The 9 of Cups. The 9 of Swords. Okay, intuitively what I just felt was, for some of you may have banged into this person. It's like it feels the energies of you've come across them all of a sudden. Something that was out of the blue, wasn't planned. That's not going to be for all of you. You do have the 9 of Wands here, though. So it feels very much like your person, you might be defensive towards your person or have been defensive. They want you to drop your guard. That's what I can see here. So I don't know whether you've banged into each other or you've unexpectedly said out of the blue messaged each other or something similar to that. It feels very much like what I'm picking up intuitively, my fingers are tingling, is some kind of something that wasn't expected. I don't know how many of you happened. Let me know in the comment section if that's happened, of course. They want to be put out of their misery. They want to be happier. They're assuming that you're going to drop your guard with them, or they don't want you to be defensive or stroppy with them anymore. That's the energies that I'm picking up here. So maybe for some of you that did bang into each other or unexpectedly something happened, like out of the blue, they're happy. I can tell you that, because that Nine of Cups has come out. The Nine of Cups is somebody who's like sitting on, you know, they feel like they've got all the cups. All of their cups are full. So something is telling me that some incident possibly has occurred or about to occur that is going to make them happy, whether they've seen you in the street or they've banged into you, you've said hi for the first time or something like that. They're assuming that you're okay with this. That Nine of Swords is telling me that maybe that incident or something similar to that has de-stressed you as well, because the reading started off as defensive and it started off with not defensive after these few cards. Three of Wands has told me that there's some kind of expansion. So you've either talked or that's why I said I thought you'd seen each other, or some communication is about to happen, or the plan is there. But something is telling me that your person is smiling right now and they're hoping that you are as well, that it's not so stressful anymore. Queen of Swords. You're not giving much away though, are you? Haha, the Devil's in reverse. The Four of Pentacles. That's interesting, because the Devil in reverse is very interesting as a card in the reverse position, because it actually does mean that you've left something that isn't nice or hasn't been beneficial to you behind. So I'm wondering here if you're dealing with an ex, yeah, who's thinking about you right now, or somebody that you used to be with. You're not giving much away. I don't feel like you want to show emotion to this person. They might want you to, by the way, because I can see a big smiley shiny face. Is what I'm being given, right? Like someone who's happy. So I'm sensing that they're happy. Maybe they've banged into you. They've communicated with you. There's something there, whether they've seen something on your social media that's like, oh, hello, you know, that something's triggered them. Yeah. So that Four of Pentacles is a card for security. So it's like, I feel like you don't trust your person. I really do. This is why you're not showing them. But your person, I feel like a lot of you have known this person for a long time, or this has been going on for a long time. So that we could be talking about an ex that's sort of coming out of the woodwork. Whether this is energy that's coming up for you, and it hasn't happened yet for some of you as well. It looks like that there was a time, I'm sensing, where your person thinks that they can kind of get around you, or they can influence you or manipulate you into talking to them, or, you know, that's the energy that I'm feeling. Maybe they feel like, you know, that's going to happen, and you will show them a bit of affection and a bit of attention again. So they're going to try and get around you, because I think they think that they can still do that to you, and that you would allow it. So the feelings that I'm getting in this reading is strange, because I'm feeling a bit like you've known this person ages. So this could be your past coming, or somebody you've known for a while. So it's like they think that they can read you and that they can manipulate you and get around you. And that's the energy that I'm picking up in this reading. Let me know in the comment section if I've got it, because I kind of feel like a strange vibe with it. It's like, I'm being given a lot from my spirit guides. It's like, first of all, I've been given the smiley face. So they seem to be happy to have seen you, or to have seen you, or to have communicated with you, or, you know, something there. Let me have a look. What else? The Sun is in reverse. Wow. Okay. You are acting cool, aren't you? So they think that you're cool. It's like, cool and collective. You are biding your time with this person. You definitely don't trust them, and they know it. They definitely don't want to be disappointed by you, and they don't want to disappoint you either. Perhaps that's what's been going on, that they disappoint you, or they disappointed you in the past. I just feel like it's the start of something as well. But that sun in reverse is telling me that they probably, that you're acting very cool towards them and they know it and they feel it. You could be as cute as a cucumber with the Queen of Swords and the Sun card. You're not showing them, they might be smiling, but you're not showing them your smiley face at the minute. So whether this person's hurt you in the past or they've done, you know, a little bit of damage to you here, you maybe have left this thought you've left this person behind. I kind of feel like they're thinking about you. So either something's triggered them. So either you've banged into them, maybe they've seen you from far away and you haven't seen them. Perhaps they've seen something on your socials that they like the look of you right now. Maybe, oh, hello, my spirit guys just said you changed something about your appearance. Okay, that's not going to be for all of you, but there's something different about you that they've gone, ooh, hello, a bit of FOMO is going on. So you've triggered something off in this person, but you are definitely cool with them and they know it. They sense your coldness. Let's get some oracles here and we'll get some messages. Oh, what's that? Okay, the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, healing the inner child and growth. Perhaps this person is trying to tell you that they've grown up a lot, you know, and they've gone a little bit more. They're hoping for this. They're hoping for this butterfly to come out of its chrysalis again. They're hoping to the next phase. Hello. I said there's something that's triggered them. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. So let's have a look at your person feeling right now. So they're assuming, they're hoping actually, fingers crossed and toes crossed, that you're still going to have something to do with them, I think. But I think you're playing it cool and they know it and they feel your steely sword with that Queen of Cups. And they know that you're not smiling at them right now. But they seem to be very happy and not as stressed. But they're assuming that maybe you're dropping your defences or will drop your defensiveness against them. Education. So, yeah, they've learned a lot then, haven't they? They might be wanting to tell you that they've learned from their mistakes or they know the mistakes they've made with you in the past and they've learned from it. Maybe some of them work in education with that card, or they're going back to college, or they're going back and studying something. Yeah, it's all about education. Now let's get the thoughts and feelings to see if your person's right about what you're thinking and feeling with these cards. See if they can tune into your energy. They could be wrong, of course, guys. And then again, they could be absolutely right, but they feel like they can read you, I feel. Okay. There is someone keeping me from you. Are you in another connection? Or maybe they think you are. Divine counterpart. There's something about this where they think that you're feeling the same. They've got a cheesy grin. I get emotional when I think of you. Do you get emotional when you think of them? They think you do. Ooh, betrayal. So they may have done something here. So they know that you don't trust them. Sorry, I just moved my cup of water. I didn't realise it was in shot. Spiritual awakening. Unhealthy habits and behaviours. So they think that probably they're assuming that you think that they haven't changed one little bit. They've still got this going on, unhealthy habits and behaviours. No wonder you're cool, guys. No wonder you're cool as a cucumber towards them. And they know it, by the way. Okay, my loves, thank you so much for listening to this reading. If any of it resonated with you, drop a comment in the comment section. Give the video a thumbs up if you like what I do. It helps YouTube push videos forward. It's like they think that people are watching and they think, we'll show it to some more people then. If any of you want any private readings, the links to book are all in the description box beneath the video. All the information you need is there. Just give it a read through and give me an email and I will respond. So thank you so very much. Yeah, subscribe if you're already not a subscriber. It'd be lovely to have you here on the channel. I do upload several times a week as well. So thank you so much, guys. Take care till next time. Bye bye.